Hi, Super Beanman here from that one bullshit PlayStation trophy, and today I'm going to be showing you how to easily beat Tactical Challenge 6 in Vanquish on PS3 and PS4. So the best tip I can give you is to, at the very start of the mission, just switch to your EMP grenades and throw all three of them out straight away. Just get rid of them, because we're going to be using a glitch that will give us infinite EMP grenades, so we need to keep three of the normal grenades in our inventory, but we need to get rid of all the EMPs, because we can actually select the grenade, and as we go to throw it, we change the grenade to the empty EMP, but it will actually throw an EMP, allowing us to just basically stun all of the enemies in the area. So what you saw me do there was just stun all the enemies and run around and try and get headshots on the robots. Now here I get a bit battered here. I think they even dropped me down into AR, yeah. So now I'm doing that grenade trick. So I throw an EMP, that's about to blow up and stun a load of enemies, and now I can just freely move around and just take out the enemies with headshots. A tip that I would give for this is to turn the music right the way down to 0. So that you can just hear everything, because you want to hear the Crimson Viper as he runs towards you, because that's when you need to start mashing square to defeat him and hold him back. So basically this first wave is rather easy. You just want to take out the red soldiers and then leave Crimson Viper to last and sort of fight him on the top of the staircase where you spawn, because he will drop an upgrade that we can use in one of the later rounds to give us more rocket launcher ammo, and that will come in handy, trust me. So yeah, the trick to easily beating this challenge is this grenade glitch. So you just want to be using this in every single wave constantly. Just spam the hell out of it. You need to really get used to throwing it with triangle and then pressing left on the D-pad to quickly switch to the EMPs that are empty in order to do it, and then remember to switch back to be ready to throw the grenade again. Another tip I would say with the grenade is to make sure you throw it when you're in an open area and you're not up against cover, because he might do a different sort of throw. You want him to do that throw where he sort of jumps in the air and sort of slams it down, because you've got enough time then to switch the grenade types and do the glitch. If he just throws it like overarm sort of throw, you might not be able to do it. I never could, so yeah. Anyway, round 2. So here we go. I'm switching to my grenades and I'm throwing the glitched EMPs. I throw one at the bogey and then I'm going across the right hand side, because you'll notice I not only stun those soldiers, but I also stun and destroy the flying turrets that have come up. Then I make my way around this corner to the Pangalos statue thing and blow up the others with the grenades, those other flying turrets with the grenades. Now I then double back on myself, because I know the bogey is over there on that other side, and I'm just doing the same thing again, look, glitching these EMP grenades to just get me to be able to move. And I'm also going to use the LFE gun to just take out some of these big enemies, and you'll want to make sure you've grabbed that from the top of the staircase at the end of round 1 after beating the Crimson Viper. Apologies, I forgot to say that, but hopefully you noticed me do it in the video before I've mentioned it here. So now that we've killed a few of the soldiers, we can focus on the bogey, and the trick to easily beating this is to just do the slide and hit him, because that'll take a big chunk of his health. Once you do that, just back off and try and throw the EMP grenade as fast as you can, because he might hit you like he did there with me. If he does, just get to cover round by this corner here and then just keep spamming the EMPs until your suit has recovered, and you can then go in and slide and attack him again. You want to make sure there are a few normal soldiers before killing the bogey. You don't want the bogey to be your last enemy. So with a handful of soldiers left, we're just going to move around the area and just replenish some of the ammo. So we just dispatch a couple of them and then make sure we know where everything is. So my upgrade for me is over there in that far corner, which is a bit far away than what I wanted it to be honest. So you want to make sure you know everywhere where everything is. You'll also have an LFE gun on the floor somewhere that you'll need to find. I think it's in this round. It might not be, so ignore me there. So at the start of round 3, we want to get over to this corner behind this bit of rubble here on this staircase, and hopefully if you're right in the corner facing the wall and not the rubble, the enemies might kind of glitch out a little bit and may not attack you straight away, and that should hopefully allow us to take the helmet or the head off of this robot on the far right. once we take off this helmet, he's pretty much just gonna wander around on his own for a bit and then blow up, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. And that's one of the good tricks here. Once we've taken out that one, you want to switch to your Aleph E-gun and get ready to, whoa, look at that, Jesus. Okay, that might happen to you, but just dodge out the way if it does. We want to use the Aleph E-gun on that first guy there closest to us. That should knock him back into the others, and we can now hopefully shoot the fuel tank on the back of him, and hopefully, if you get lucky, it'll blow up him and one of the ones nearby, and I think it did there. Unfortunately, I destroyed the statue, I think, as well. That was a bit shit. So now we just want to spam the EMP grenades once more. That is literally the biggest tactic we can do here. Just keep spamming them to allow you to then move out, attack an enemy for like a second, and then throw another grenade, and just repeat that process. It is a bit of a long-winded approach, but for me, it's hands down the safest way. Now, I completed this on PS3 back in the day. I didn't know about this EMP glitch, and it took me ages. I think I was on it for like a solid week, just playing it over and over again. And I think I died over 100 times before I actually finally did it. But with this EMP glitch, I did it in one evening over a course of maybe 2 or 3 hours. I just eventually got it, and yeah, using these EMPs and this grenade glitch is a lifesaver because it makes this challenge a lot easier. You should be able to easily get through these first rounds to then have a few attempts at the bogeys. So now we're just going to mop up the smaller soldiers and leave the big one until near last. And we want to just restock some of the ammo, so I'm getting more assault rifle bullets there from that container. I also have one on the floor, but that might have just been dropped by an enemy there. I don't think there's normally 2 there. So yeah, just roll around, keep throwing your EMPs. Throw an EMP, shoot your bullets, about half your clip, and then throw another one. Just always play it safe, don't get too greedy, because if you don't throw a grenade in time, they might attack you and you might end up getting killed or one-shotted. So just be cautious every time. Do a little bit of damage, throw another grenade. Do a little bit of damage, throw another grenade. Don't leave it for too long, because you want to just keep all of these enemies stun-locked, basically. That's the best way to get through this level. So this one, I think I have actually took his head off. Or, yeah, because he's sort of just doing this now, look. And he takes a while to die. I was getting a bit annoyed at this guy because he wasn't just blowing up straight away, and I didn't really want to waste all of the ammo on him. So for me, in this next round, I think I go with the Aleph gun, a heavy machine gun, and the assault rifle. This will be wave 4 now, and it is a tricky one, to be honest, because you've got those ball things that are really annoying, and then there's like 2 turrets that you can't actually kill with the EMPs, unfortunately, so we will have to shoot those with the heavy machine gun. But it's not too much of a problem because we can stun everyone else and focus on those. So yeah, it's hairy, but it's not as hard as it would be without using the EMP glitch. So with those dead, we sort of go over to this spawn here, because this is where some balls are going to be. We want to just take those out straight away with the Aleph gun in slow motion. And then we just got to get out of here now, spam the grenades to get back. I just unfortunately got hit by them, so I just decided to try and take them out. But I am panicking a little bit here because there's this big guy up on the stairs with me. So just keep throwing the grenades. If it happens to you and you get forced into slow-mo, just throw your grenade and do the glitch to get the EMP, and that should get you out of trouble. I made it back to this corner here for a bit of cover and just a breather, and then I just start spamming the grenades to stop everyone else coming towards me, so I can now take out or damage a lot of those flying turrets that are around. I think there's only 2 of those, but they are a pain. So yeah, just take them out as quick as you can, and then we can focus on all the enemies on the ground. So again, use your EMPs because it will stop them approaching you. I shit myself there, and I got out the way, and because I noticed there was a ball guy there, I tried to just take him out as I was going. So again, keep throwing those grenades. It just really works. Look at it, it's beautiful. So yeah, we took out that last turret one now, and now we just got to take out the Scorpion and a handful of other robots. So again, just keep stunning them. The stuns work really well. You can be really far away with the grenade, and it will still stun a lot of the enemies, even the bogeys, which you'll see later on. So yeah, we just want to take out the smaller grunts and then the big fella. So if you shoot those rockets, just make sure you shoot them out in slow-mo, or just try and boost around them, but you want to always just throw your grenades, so you might as well just shoot them. Again, keep throwing your grenades, keep stunning the enemies, and then just take out 1 or 2, and then throw another grenade. I'm retreating now because I want to try and get some more ammo, and then I'm bringing those 2 blue ones over, and I'm going to stun them. I take that one out with the heavy machine gun, and then there's another guy around there, so I know I need to throw another grenade now. I've stunned him and the big fucker behind, and I take that one out. So now there's just the 2 big fellas, and here I took a little breather, so I'm just going to cut out this bit of the video. Though I will say, if you are panicking, feel free to pause it and just catch your breath, because you do need to. It is quite intense, even with this glitch. So yeah, they shoot more of those missiles at me, and I shot a few, and then I just tried to get out of there, and unfortunately I got forced into slow-mo. But once again, I used the grenade glitch, and it sort of saves the day here. And I think I accidentally threw one normally, so I've lost one of the grenades now. You definitely want to try and have at least 2 of the normal grenades so you can do this glitch in the final round, because the chances are you'll end up messing it up. I definitely do. I think I run out by the end of the fight, because they are what's going to save you in the bogey fight. So here, I don't really know the best tactic to easily destroy these. I try to just slide and hit them, but you've got to watch out for their tail, which you can see there, so you want to immediately roll if you do that move. I would say keep your distance and just keep throwing the grenades. There is a disc launcher at the top of the stairs where you spawn to the left. You could try using that on there because it might cut them down a bit quicker, but I just keep doing this tactic, and eventually it does work. If they shoot those things and those little turret things and they get you, just get them in slow-mo like you can see me doing here. Just throw a grenade, and so you know you haven't got to worry about those big fellas first, and then take out the flying things. So yeah, I've almost got that first one there, so I'm going to keep doing my tactic of just spamming the hell out of that grenade and really abusing that glitch, because this is such a hard challenge doing it normally, trust me. You just want to make anything you could do to make your life easier with this challenge, and this is definitely one of them. I think anyone could do this challenge now using this glitch. So yeah, we just keep spamming the grenade, throwing it, and then damaging the enemy as much as we can before throwing another grenade to just keep it in place and stop it coming towards us. So a good tactic I found with the grenades. If you want them to blow up quickly, just throw them at the ground. Or throw them at an object like, that lamppost thing, or the debris, or the enemy itself. If they do go over the enemy and you think they're going to take a long time to blow up, just throw another one at the ground right at your feet, to just give you a double one just in case. That's a great tactic there. Sometimes he does the overarching throw and it goes really far, but yeah, just throw one at your feet if you need to. Just point the camera down as he throws it and it will hit the ground in front of you. So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here. I'm just keeping this enemy stun locked as much as possible to just do as much damage as I can. Now, as you're about to kill the enemy, just be aware of what weapons you're going to need for this next round. So I went with the LFE gun, because you're going to need that to blow up the balls. And then I'm trying to find where my rocket launcher is now, because it was dropped by one of those big drill enemies in the 3rd wave, I think. And I happened to just kill that one right the way over in this corner, but yours, just be aware where yours is, and then make sure you grab it before you end this wave. So I'm going with the heavy machine gun, the rocket launcher, and the LFE gun. The heavy machine gun will be used for the bogeys, as well the rockets, and the LFE gun is used to take out all the balls really quickly. So again, I've paused it here just to catch a breather, so I'm going to cut this out now. And here we go, we're back in it. So yeah, I've got what I need. Now I'm just going to stun him, and I'm just going to try and take him out. He does give me a bit of trouble here, I think, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I know he doesn't. Okay, so now we want to get up to the top of the staircase, because we're going to take out the balls that are on the left of these stairs, because they spawn there and we're going to get them. And then hopefully there's going to be some coming up the stairs towards you, so you can get them as well. So we take that out, we roll, we throw a grenade, and then we take out those at the stairs. We throw another grenade. We keep throwing grenades at this point, and using the LFE gun when we can get a good shot off on these balls. Now I was a bit risky there and I took that one out. Just wanted to get rid of all the balls as quick as possible. But make sure you keep throwing your grenades as well, because that'll stun the bogeys to give you a bit of breathing room to take these out. Now I didn't need to use the rocket there, but I ran out of LFE rounds and I wanted to take that ball out quickly, so I did kind of waste a rocket there. And then I wasted another rocket there because it missed him, because I didn't hold it down long enough to lock on. So make sure you've always locked on before you fire it. So yeah, with this tactic now, it was just a case of spamming the grenades as much as possible. And I kind of got lucky here because they both sort of grouped together during this particular run. So I was always getting them dead on together. And it allowed me to get a few good hits in with the rockets, and it took a big chunk of health down. I remember you've got that upgrade here somewhere, hopefully at the top of these stairs, so pick that up to get even more rocket launcher ammo. Just make sure the rocket launcher is selected when you pick up the upgrade, otherwise it will go to some other gun. So I've used all my rockets now, and I've got one more grenade left, and you can see I've lost one because I didn't do the glitch properly and I'm panicking. So it definitely comes in handy here, and I'm about to lose the other one soon. But the blue bogey is almost down, and I would say if he's at that level, do this slide move, because look how much health that took off him, and he's down now, and the red one is now going to get more aggressive. So we want to get over to the blue one's body to pick up his rocket launcher. That'll give us 3 more rounds. So now we're just going to try and take out this one, and look at this. I thought it was over here, but again the grenade saved me because I did the EMP glitch, and it just sort of bided me enough time to stun him and allow me to recover. So I'm just trying to just desperately stay alive here. Just spam the EMP grenades as much as you can. If you feel like you're safe enough, go behind cover and press L1 to smoke a cigarette and then heal that way, because the cigarette will also distract him when he throws it. So the enemy's shooting at him now. So now I know I'm free to just throw a few EMPs, and then once you notice the EMP has grounded the enemy, that's when you want to shoot your rocket at the bogey. So now I'm just doing the EMP glitch again. The first one won't really do anything, but the second one tends to get him, but you just want to keep throwing them anyway. Don't just wait a few seconds before you throw it, just keep spamming them. So again, just doing it. Look, I'm taking him out. He's stunned. He's stunned. He keeps getting stunned. He can't really do much. He's flying away now, and I hit him with a rocket here, and now he's stunned. And look, I'm about to lose my grenades now because I panic. I think this might be the one. Yep, I threw the wrong grenade there, and I thought, oh my god, I'm out now because I've got to do this properly. And because I got no more rockets, switch to your heavy machine gun and just take him out. Now here, he landed, and I did the zoom melee hit, and then I managed to get him. So I did get lucky there, but I'm sure you can agree that is a much easier method to that fight and all the other waves fights, because you just got to spam those EMP grenades. And if I can do it, then anyone can do it, because it really does completely change this challenge using those grenades. So I hope this helped. If you like this video, please give it a like, a comment, a thumbs up if you can still do that. I'm not really sure, and maybe even consider subscribing, because I would really appreciate that. Thank you very much, and good luck in your tactical challenge run.
Super Beanie Man Gaming. He's got his beanie on. He switched to console on. It's just a game, so why is he getting so pissed off? He's playing shitty games, the ones he seems to hate. Game over again. Okay, let's give this one more try.